Alright, I'm going to make this quick. Some of you know about it, some of you don't. Some of you follow us on doing the storage stuff, the yard sale stuff, life in general. This is actually a quest that I have Shannon on for a prize at the end of this treasure hunt. I will let her explain it to you. She did a nice little video as well, and I will attach the two together and post them on YouTube. But yeah, go check it out and subscribe, because we're going to post more stuff about her traveling through this quest that she's doing.
So now I'm going on an adventure. I have to go look, I have to go try to find a clue of some sort. I don't know. I got a letter that says that I need to be at Malachi's work between the hours of 9:30 and 12, and open up his glove box. So I gotta go find out what's in his glove box and find a clue in there of some sort. I have no idea what it is. I'm kind of nervous, kind of excited, but we'll see. Okay, so I just got done with Malachi's work. I got there and he's like, "What are you doing?" I was like, "I don't know. I have this letter that says that I need to check your glove box. Do you mind if I check your glove box?" He's like, "I guess so." So I open up the glove box and there's this letter there. There's this envelope and it has nothing written on it at all. I'm like going through it. I'm like, okay. I was like, "Can I open this? Is it yours?" Because it's not mine. So I opened it. And there's this black light flashlight in there. So much fun. And I'm reading the letter, and of course I'm checking everything. Okay, there's this flashlight, it's black light, there's obviously got to be some kind of something written in it, right? So there's more clues on this paper than you might see. So I'm checking everywhere, and on this piece of paper I flip it over, check everywhere, and it says check your chair ×2. So I had to check my chair. So I'm obviously checking my seat here, but I don't think it's the seat. I think it's chair at home. So I am currently headed home to check to see if there's clues on my chairs at home. And I think this is going to lead me down a very crazy path. But it's so much fun. It's like National Treasure, and that's one of my favorite movies. So I'm excited. I'm excited to see what it is. I have no idea. I'm thinking maybe another trip. I don't know. Or some kind of Christmas gift. Those are kind of like the paths that I'm going down. So we'll see. I don't know. We'll see. It's going to be so much fun though. I'm excited. Alright, so I got home and I started using a little black light flashlight on the chair. He's over there cracking up. He thinks it's hilarious. So I'm not seeing anything, so I decided to kind of like look under the chair, and and under the chair is an envelope taped to the chair, like really taped to the chair. I guess it's been there for a while. And so I take it off. It takes me forever to try to get it off. And that sucker was taped hard. I open it up and there's legit just like 2 puzzle pieces in the envelope. That's all it was. Just 2 puzzle pieces in that envelope. They don't go together. They're 2 completely different shades, possibly from the same puzzle. So like I'm gonna end up getting a bunch of puzzle pieces, putting them together for something. I don't know. But it's legit just like 2 puzzle pieces. So that's it. All I know now is that my next clue will happen when I least expect it and when I'm really busy and I don't like have time to look at it. So I'm thinking maybe like Halloween during our trick-or-treating, or maybe Nicholas's birthday. But then I would expect it if it happened at that point, so I don't know. Who knows? But yeah, that is where we're leaving it for now. Friday was one of the best nights of my life. It was so much fun. We went to go see Grease at the Suncoast Theater Palace. It was my first time, both of our first times going and seeing a show there, and it was just amazing. The food was great, the servers were awesome, and of course, Grease. How can you go wrong? Grease was they did a great job. But while we were there, we had just sat down to eat in the wrong table, by the way. That was funny. We had to move at one point. But we had just sat down to eat. We were kind of talking, and a server came up to me, or one of the workers came up to me. It was like, "Are you Shannon?" And I said, "Yes." She goes, "I have something for you," and handed me an envelope. And it was so cute. And so I opened the envelope, and there's a little letter and 1 puzzle piece. A single puzzle piece. I look at him, I'm like, "Only 1?" The people across from us are like looking at each other like, "He gave you a puzzle piece? That's weird." Look on their face was priceless. And so I opened the letter, and the letter, it was short. I couldn't read much of it. It was basically, I have to wait until I get back to the house to read it, because I needed the black light. I threatened to go up on stage and use their lights because I had to be able to read it. So I get home and I use the black light to see what it says, and it says that I needed to look where I keep the kids' important stuff. Think papers. And P.S. I'm still missing one from a chair. So I was able to figure out the kids' papers one somewhat easy. He hit it pretty good, but I was able to figure that one out pretty easy. But I started looking under the chairs again that I had already looked. I'm looking everywhere for this clue or puzzle piece or whatever it is I'm supposed to find. I can't find it anywhere. It's supposed to be my chair, and I can't find it anywhere. He's like, you're not going to find it tonight. I'm like, you watch. So I legit looked everywhere. I could not find it. So I thought maybe, just maybe, because it's Malachi's homecoming, maybe somehow he put an envelope underneath a seat that I'll sit in at Tiffany's house. Because that's the only thing I can think of, because I can't find it anywhere. And so I wait until the next day. Next day comes, we go to Tiffany's house. First thing I do when I sit down is I'm checking the chair for anything. It's not there. It's not there. And so when we get back to the house, I'm looking everywhere. I'm down on the floor, crawling around, looking everywhere for this puzzle piece or clue or whatever. And he's finally like, listen, it's not in this house, but it's somewhere you've already looked. Like, how in the world can I miss something? How can I miss it? I looked really good. So I'm like, if it's not in this house and I've already looked, it's either where I sit for the yard sale or it's in my car. So I go and I look at the yard sale chair and it's not there. I mean, that's pretty easy to see. My car, on the other hand, with all the kids, is not the cleanest. So I go out to my car and I'm pulling every paper, every toy, everything out from under the seats. I'm using my flashlight, looking all over the place for this thing. And I walk in and I'm like, I can't find it. Can't find it. He goes, well, where have you checked? And I'm telling him. He goes, well, how good did you look in your seat in the car? And I'm like, really good. Like, really good. He goes, can't help you. Sorry. So out I go. I'm back out in my car. And I'm like, I am going to find this thing. So out I go. I'm back out in the car looking everywhere for the car, or for this envelope. And I tore the seat, even the seat cover off of my car seat. It's not there. It's not there. So lo and behold, I found it. It was in the top part of the headrest, like where you keep your head. It was in the cover for that. Out it falls. I'm like, success! I found it. And it was just a puzzle piece that fell out. That's all it was. But it actually goes with one of my other puzzle pieces. So now I have two puzzle pieces that go together. So it's a start. So what's next? I don't know. We'll see. I'm sure a clue will arise at some point where I have to go on a mission to find another puzzle piece somewhere. We'll see.